I can't fall asleep. I just lay in my bed wondering if there's anybody, or if I was born to be lonely. I've been trying, but I'm burned out from my feelings, setting fires, just hoping that you'll notice me. Oh, I'm sending out an SOS from the sinking in my soul. Oh, and I just need you to know I'm sending smoke signals, 'cause I've been feeling so alone, I'm losing hope. Can anybody see me? I've been on my own for so long that I'm scared that I might never find.
で見えるあたかっていう勧進帳っていう方角に近くたくさんあります。この総領というのは赤い顔の脳にして脳に晴らす効能するとき
あるので、よかったらここ写真撮ってもらったらこの味が。はい、いただきます。なんやかんや働かしてる。いやいや。すみません。忘れてた。1週間とか単位で取らはるから、もし空いたら教えてくださいって言ってんけど。誰かと喋ってるから。家族のそうです。大丈夫。散歩コースだったで、散歩してたらたまたま見つけてまあほんとそっち借りるにあたって何ができるかぐらい最初は何するかどうかに
Every day I test the yawn, last move. Today's wanderers, little tension. I smoked acoustic yarn. Let us breathe in, breathe it out. Can't replaceable, sustainable. Every day artistic yarn. Right now, today's ain't come back. Smell nature, turn on the acoustic back. It wasn't there before, you know. Let's be thankful. Oh, humanity must go and travel with humanity, and not talk about our vanity. We were about guarantee, and baby we must go